Extending the payroll tax cut that shows up in people's paychecks every week is an idea that I proposed in September as part of the American Jobs Act. At a time when so many Americans are working harder and harder just to keep up, the extra $1,000 or so that the average family would get from this tax cut makes a real difference when you're trying to buy groceries or pay the bills.
First one is I'm providing a payroll tax holiday to Americans earning less than $100,000 per year. In a few moments, I will sign a directive instructing the Treasury Department to allow employers to defer payment of the employee portion of certain payroll taxes from September 1st.
I mean, whatever happened to that old conservative discipline about paying for what you spend? I'm up for re-election this year, and I'm going to remind everybody what I did at home, which is going to cost me politically. When I argued that we should freeze federal spending, I meant Social Security as well. I meant Medicare and Medicaid. I meant veterans benefits. I meant every single solitary thing in the government. And I not only tried it once, I tried it twice, I tried it a third time, and I tried it a fourth time.
Do you worry, though, that this does take money out of the Social Security Trust Fund and that it may never fully be refunded, repaid?
No, I don't worry about that. I think that this should be the last year for it. This is necessary because our economy and our people need this boost. For individual families, 160 million American families, this will be a boost. From a macroeconomic standpoint, the demand that is injected into the economy when people spend this money will be a job creator. And again, a temporary measure.
While it has the illusion of saying we're going to have a moratorium on evictions, it says, I'm going to ask you, the folks in charge to study if that's feasible. While he says he's going to do the payroll tax, what he's doing is undermining Social Security and Medicare.
Basically, he signaled that he's going after Social Security and Medicare. I don't know if he understood that. You never know what he knows and doesn't know about how the government operates, but basically, he was talking about ending the financial contributions we all make into Social Security and Medicare through the payroll tax.
What we're doing is we reimburse through the general fund, not through Social Security. This will have no impact on Social Security. We're going to, through the general fund, reimburse. This will have zero impact on Social Security. Second, I'm signing an executive order directing the Department of Housing and Urban Development, HHS, and CDC to make sure renters and homeowners can stay in their homes. So I'm protecting people from eviction. Under the CARES Act, I proudly signed expanded unemployment benefits into law, and I'm taking action to provide an additional or an extra $400 per week in expanded benefits. Fourth, I'm signing a directive providing relief to student loan borrowers. Earlier this year, we slashed student loan interest rates to zero. Today, I'm extending this policy through the end of the year, and we'll extend it further than that, most likely